Today's book is called Thank You, Neighbor, and it's by Ruth Chan. Thank you, neighbor. Oh, we have a little picture before we even get to the title page. And here's our title page, Thank You, Neighbor by Ruth Chan. And it says, this book is dedicated to all the neighbors on St. John's Place and in loving memory of Ms. Denise, who was the unofficial neighbor of our block. Every day we go for a walk. Outside we see all the neighbors we know. Hello, hello. Lots of greetings. Even when the neighborhood is crowded and everyone is hurrying, we take our time. On our walks, we stop to admire the new things we see and stick around to enjoy a friendly chat. That's some haircut, Max. I love your new bracelet. Thank you, neighbor. Our neighbors keep us safe and help tidy our neighborhood. Thank you. Thank you. Some neighbors get extra thank yous. I can take that for you. Thank you. Young and old, big and small, we take care of each other. Even when we are worried. Or going too fast, it's important to remember to slow down. And always say, thank you, neighbor. Everybody can get too busy sometimes. Excuse me, hi, did I forget something? Here you go, thank you. Can someone help me? On my way. A little too busy. But these words work even in the busiest times. Hello and thank you, whether giving or taking. Look, they're at the library in this one. Or coming or going. We are a big family, and that's what makes our neighborhood. Thank you. No, thank you. It makes our neighborhood feel like home. Let's see if there's and there's an author's note at the end. It says, when I first moved to my neighborhood in Brooklyn, I didn't know anyone, and I felt pretty lonely. Luckily, I had my dog, Fada. Fada loved to go for long walks, and I started to get to know my neighborhood that way. I began to notice things I normally wouldn't, and strangers became people I recognized. Then one day, Gregory said hello to Fada and me as he fed the birds, and Marigan said thank you as I admired her colorful garden. Soon, I came not only to know my neighbors, but appreciate them as well. They were doing all sorts of things, both big and small, that helped make our neighborhood a better and more beautiful place. My neighbors aren't just the people living around me. They are also those who work in my neighborhood, the sanitation workers, firefighters, and construction workers. They are the home health aides, delivery drivers, and bus drivers. They are Mohammed at the grocery store, Tommy delivering our mail, and Herbert sweeping the sidewalks clean. The more walks Fada and I took, and the more stories I heard, the more I felt like I belonged. And when the pandemic hit, I saw all these neighbors, residents and essential workers alike, help each other out more than ever, even when it meant putting themselves at risk. I wanted to make this book about my neighbors as a way of saying thank you to them for all they've done for our neighborhood and for helping me call this neighborhood home. The next time you're on a walk, what do you notice? Who do you say hello to? And who might you say thank you to? And then there are some pictures, an actual photograph of her with some of her neighbors and an illustration. So this was Thank You, Neighbor by Ruth Chan.